Hello, this is Tony Gaddis, author of Starting Out with Java. In this video, we're going to discuss console output, which is probably the simplest type of output that a program can display. Console output is simple text that is displayed in a window that we call the console window. On the screen, you see an example of a console window. In Java, one of the statements that we use to produce console output is system.out.println. This is a method in the Java API, and its purpose is to display a line of text in the console window. Let me point out that the beginning S is uppercase, and all of the rest of the characters in system.out.println are lowercase. And also let me mention that even though we pronounce it println, it's spelled P-R-I-N-T-L-N. Now you'll notice that we have a set of parentheses, and inside the parentheses is an expression. The expression is the text that you want to display in the window. So any text that you want to appear in the console window, you'll write it here inside the parentheses. Okay, let's look at an example. This statement will display the message "Hello World" in the console window. If we were to write this statement in a complete Java program and run that program, it would produce output similar to this. Now you'll notice that the text we've displayed with system.out.println, of course, is written here inside the parentheses, but it's also enclosed in a set of double quotation marks. You might recall from your reading in Chapter 2 that this is known as a string literal. A string literal is a series of characters that are enclosed in double quotation marks and appear in your Java program code. So typically, a way that we would use system.out.println is to write a string literal inside the parentheses that contains the text we want displayed in the console window. Well, let's look at a complete Java program that uses system.out.println. This program is named simple.java. This is a program that appears in Chapter 2 of your textbook. It's program listing 2-1. And first you'll notice that we have the public class declaration. We have a class named simple. And inside the class we have a public static void main method. This is the starting point of the program. And in that method we have one statement, system.out.println, and then inside the parentheses we have the string literal "programming is great fun." So let's compile this program. I'm using TextPad, and you may recall that in TextPad I do Control-1 to compile the program. It compiles successfully. So let's execute the program, and here's the output of the program. Programming is great fun. Okay, well, let's expand this program. Let's add another statement, another system.out.println. Let's display, "I want to learn more." Let's recompile the program and run the program again. Now, I'll bring the output window here so we can see both the code and the output. So here we have two lines of output in the console window. The first system.out.println statement displayed the string "programming is great fun." And then on the next line, the second system.out.println statement displayed "I want to learn more." So the thing to notice here is that system.out.println displays a line of text in the console window, and after that line is displayed, the output position, or we could say the cursor, is advanced to the very next line. Okay. Now, something that I should point out, you've probably noticed that in the output window I always get this message that says "press any key to continue." But here in the program I do not have a system.out.println statement that displays that message. Well, my program is not displaying that message, "press any key to continue." That's something that TextPad is doing as a convenience for me so that I'll have time to look at my program's output, and then when I'm ready to go on, I can press a key and it closes the window. TextPad does that. Several other IDEs also do a similar sort of thing. Some IDEs do not do that. I just wanted to make sure that you realize that this was happening simply because I'm using TextPad. In addition to system.out.println, Java also provides another method, system.out.print. System.out.print displays output in the console window, but it does not advance the output position to the next line after it displays its output. Now, to demonstrate how this is different from system.out.println, let's look at a program. In this program, we have 3 calls to the system.out.println method. So when we run the program, we should see 3 lines of output. We should see the word 1, and then on the next line the word 2, and then on the next line the word 3. Well, let's run the program and see if that's what happens. Well, there's the output. We see the word 1, and then on the next line the word 2, on the next line the word 3, and then on the 4th line we see the message press any key to continue. Well, what would happen if we changed all of these system.out.println methods to system.out.print? Let's just try that. Now remember, when system.out.print displays its output, it does not advance the output position to the next line. So let's recompile the program and see what difference this makes. Okay, so as you can see, everything appears on one line. The word 1 is displayed, and then because the output position was not advanced to the next line, the word 2 is displayed right after the word 1, and then the word 3 is displayed right after the word 3. And because after the word 3 was displayed, the output position was not advanced to the next line, the press any key to continue message is also displayed on the same line. Everything is displayed on one line. Now, having both of these methods available to you gives you a great deal of control over the way that your output is displayed in the console window. There are times that you want to display some output and then start a new line, and then there are other times that you want to display some output and then have the subsequent output appear on the same line. So Java gives you both of these methods to achieve both types of output.